Hey everyone, and welcome to my first video in a while. And to start us off, I'm going to be doing a video on some locations of secret chests found in a new update of Fortnite Battle Royale, which is a free game that you can download. Put a link in the description for a PC download, because obviously I can't leave a link for consoles if that's not self-explanatory. But I'm also going to leave my PSN and my Xbox names so you can add me if you want. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. Remember to subscribe for more awesome content. I'll be doing more Fortnite and any other game you want me to play, basically. I may not be the best at it, and I may not have the sufficient funds to buy it, but I'll try my best to make the contents best for everyone. So to kick this in, I just have a couple of clips that I thought were funny in the process of getting all these chests. I wasn't really trying to get any wins, but some of these clips, like this one, happened where I completely killed myself. Or this one was pretty funny. I actually found someone in this house and I wanted to kill them with a trap. And because I'd say 25% of these houses always have a guy camping on top of that desk drawer, which is annoying. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you then. First location I'm going to be showcasing is actually Tilted Towers, and this has the potential to become the new Pleasant Park, which it is right now, because it is the biggest area in the whole map and therefore has the most amount of chests. And I apologize for not finding all of the chests. That's humanly impossible for this, because half of the game at least goes here every time, so I try to include as many chests as possible, but I would guess that all the other chests, if you can't find them in ceilings or behind bookshelves like the first one, then they're probably under you, because with this update they actually added a lot of underground chest locations. So if you're confused where the chest sound is coming from, always look underneath. As always, these trucks usually have them. That's kind of standard, and you will be seeing a couple kills throughout this video. That wasn't the main focus, so don't get mad at me for not including all the kills you might see in my kill quota. But there's one chest down here. This is a pretty cool location in the garage. And just to state this, I don't actually have my Elgato yet, so all these are clips through the Xbox, and that's why they actually look very choppy. And they're 30-second clips, so it's very hard to actually clip these individual clips, but I tried my best. So this is actually my favorite spot. This is a pawn shop, or I like to call it Rick Harrison's pawn shop because of the good old meme. But here there's actually 3 chests that spawn, 2 above surface and 1 below surface. Here finally there's one I just saw in a window. This would be in any house, basically, any building. I just saw this chest, got a couple kills with the pistol I got. Just, if you see a chest when you're landing there, you should probably go to it. And make sure to go to the lamp clock tower, actually, because it actually has 3 chest locations. But it is very, very dangerous because people go there because they know that it's an instant loot. So make sure to check that out, and make sure not to die, but we'll see you if you get there. Okay, so that's it for Tilted Towers. I'm just gonna leave a couple more gameplays. Just look around for chests. It's a huge area. I'm sure you won't have any trouble finding anything. The next location, which is the football stadium, or the indoor football stadium, which is actually a really cool addition to the game, because they took the classic the football pitch in Pleasant Park and actually integrated it into an actual football stadium, which is really cool, and it's interactive. If you want to break from the killing, the looting, just play some soccer, football. I don't care which country you're from, I'm gonna call it soccer, so don't correct me in the comments. There's a couple chests here. I didn't find that many, but that's expected from an area that's not actually marked on the map. There's one in the bathroom stalls here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, bathroom stalls. There's a couple in the stadium itself, and just look around. you'll find a couple. Again, same tip, look up, look down. If you hear the sound, look wherever you are. Crystal Shores. Okay, well, this location is actually really good to land in because it's not as big and as popular as Tilted Towers, although it has the occasional crowd that likes to land here because of all its good loot. Here I got a scar, which is extremely lucky. I'm not going to base that on this location, that's just my personal luck. Now, this house in the end is really special. You'll see it's very flat, has a grassy surface at the top. You actually, if you mine underneath it, or if you mine a bookshelf that's on this first floor, I believe, yeah, there will actually be a location for 3 chests underneath it, as well as 2 ammo boxes, as many as you can find. I got a sniper here. Again, that's not based on the actual map, that's my personal luck, so don't go there just to land for a sniper. There's also one in this watchtower, which is right outside of the house I just described. So definitely, if you're gonna land in Snobby Shores, make sure to land in this location, because this is probably the best house out of the 5, I believe. Because the 4 other houses are pretty standard. They're more like the houses you usually see in any other map, any other location on the map. This is the underground part of the house I was describing. One person left the chest here, which was kind of confusing, and the other one was unlooted, but I wasn't complaining, I got a free chest. So onto the final location, which is actually Haunted Hills, and in this there's actually a house with 3 chests. It's the biggest one, it's hard to miss, it's the tallest one. It kind of looks like a church, but I don't think it's meant to be a church. Now, Haunted Hills was actually a pretty big disappointment. I expected us to be able to dig underneath the individual tombstones and get chests and loot out of it, but they actually didn't implement that. But it's still nevertheless a really cool location. There's a chest out here in the truck. You can go out here when you're finished looting inside. There's always loot in all the tombs. You can look around, and there's one tomb in particular that has a chest in it, along with this chest is underneath the big house, just to be clear. But the last chest is underneath one of the tombs. It's the last clip in the collection, so you'll see it. And this is a pretty good location if you want to avoid people. People don't really like this location because it's hard to loot, not much loot. But if you come here, then you're pretty much set. If you get the kills, you get the loot. I don't see what's stopping you from the Victory Royale. Here's the last chest. And that actually wraps it up for Haunted Hills. It's not very exciting. To wrap up the video, I just want to give a little tip to anyone who's having trouble winning. Make sure to land at Retail Row in Pleasant Park, because since the new locations come out, not many people land here. So it's a very good location if you just want to get a couple kills, couple loots to get wins. Sorry for my English. And it's pretty much deserted, like you see here. This is one of the most populated chests, but it wasn't even looted. So go give it a try. Don't forget to like and comment what you want to see in the next one, because your feedback actually really helps. And most importantly, subscribe so I can keep on growing and make even more awesome content for you guys.